What's up, guys? I've been trading for about a year now, and I trade small caps. And I'll be honest with you guys, I started watching Ross Cameron. That's how I really got into small cap trading, and learned so much from him. Ross Cameron, he's a great teacher, great strategy. I highly recommend you check him out, but it's how I really learned to trade. Now, everybody's going to have different trading styles, and I do like to trade small cap stocks. I like the volatility, but the biggest thing with volatility is you've got to follow your stop loss. That's within any trading, but especially when you're trading small caps when they're super volatile. I cannot stress that enough. Now, I started off in a simulator. I've been trading for about a year and a half or so. I am profitable, but I trade with small size in a cash account because I'm still learning the ropes, and I'm still making sure that me personally, my emotions are together. I don't start over trading or revenge trading or making bad decisions because I'm trading with more capital than I'm comfortable with losing, even, honestly. So the biggest recommendation after a year and a half of trading is watch a lot of guys like Ross Cameron. He'll really teach you the ropes when it comes to small caps, and bottom line, you have to stick to your stop loss. This is a non-negotiable. Don't add to trades. Don't average down and think you've got a better price just because you've averaged down. That's not following the correct strategy. The biggest thing when you've been trading a year and a half is following your strategy, sticking to it every single day, every single trade, and that's a win just by itself. Don't worry about trying to make a ton of money. You're not going to get rich quick. You've really got to see the depths of the market, and you've got to see how stocks react during a bear market, how stocks react during a bull market, and you've got to learn those setups. You've got to see those patterns, and you really need to learn the level 2. Don't worry about a ton of different indicators. Use the level 2. Stick to your stop loss. If there's one huge tip I could give all new traders right now, is to just focus on following your strategy day in, day out. Yes, you want to be green, but the biggest win you can get every day is just following that strategy, sticking to your stop loss. Now, there's a few stop loss options you can use, and number one, I would recommend just setting an automatic stop loss with your broker whenever you place the trade, so you don't have to worry about manually making that stop loss for a few reasons. Number one, you don't want it to rip down super hard on you and flush, and now you're down 5-10%. You didn't even have a chance to get stopped out. And number two, probably the most important part, is now there's no negotiating with your stop loss. You set it, you forget it in terms of the stop loss, and that's what it is. If you want to move the stop loss up because you're up on the trade and you want to have a trailing stop loss at like 2% or something, I recommend that. But overall, always have an automatic stop loss. And don't forget, don't add to any trades just because you think it's giving you a better position. Don't add because, oh, now you think the trade's going to work, so let me throw more size in. Statistically, you're going to run into a losing strategy if you do that. If the trade's not working out in your favor, scratch it, sell it right then and there, and then you can always re-enter if it's a little bit better set up or it cleans up a little bit. But you got to have the stop loss. Stick to it every single time. That is a complete non-negotiable. Appreciate you guys watching.